everybody keeps saying heal first before you date again, or focus on healing before you love again. Hurt people, heal, heal, heal. But nobody talks about what that actually looks like. What does healing even really mean when the world keeps triggering you? Y'all like that buzzword. But when the people you love still hurt you, when your past is still showing up in how you communicate, shut down, and or choose your partners. So let's get into it. For real, for real. Because these buzzword traps, y'all killing your girl with the buzzwords. Y'all hear it all the time. You should be healed before you love. Don't go in, heal. You can't love somebody else if you don't love yourself. But here's the problem. Healing has become this vague, overused social media quote and buzzword. And here's the statistics. Hold on. 98% of people say they're working on themselves, right? But only 12% can tell you what they're actually doing to heal. That's a big gap. People are saying they're healing, but they're really just avoiding, numbing, or spiritually bypassing. I know. Get your notebook for your tips. Because I'm going to tell you what healing is not. So let's start with what healing is it. Also get your cup for your sips, because it's not reposting a bunch of quotes, deep thoughts. I mean, repost your girl, but it's not cutting people off either and then calling it boundaries. It's not just going to therapy just to check that box off. That's another one. And it's not pretending that you're fine when you're emotionally bleeding in private. It's definitely not perfection or a polished product. It's not becoming someone better so someone else can finally choose you. Healing is remembering who you were before survival took over. It's being safe in your own space. Yes, and letting your nervous system that you are not in danger anymore. Danger! Danger! So let's get into what healing really looks like and what it really is. Keep that notebook for your tips, because it is saying, I feel triggered, instead of blowing up and shutting down. Because if you want to use the trigger word, that's fine. But it's also realizing that I'm not broken. I'm just misunderstood in this situation. Choosing peace over proving a point, because we're not snapping back, clapping back. And it's definitely catching yourself in a trauma response and redirecting it with compassion. Also, reparenting your inner child that did not show up. It's very quiet and not performative. Y'all know we talk about performances. Yes, in the last one. But it is really just showing up even when it's hard. Because healing is hard. And it doesn't happen on accident. It happens intentionally. If y'all want to get another word out there that y'all like, when y'all intentionally do the work. So let me go into, I'm going to tell y'all what healing looked like for me, what it looked like for your girl. Because there was a time where I realized that I kept thinking that the emotionally unavailable was my type, and I was cool with that. That I equated being ignored with being challenged. You know, you like a challenge. And that I mistook inconsistency with chemistry. Now, healing looked like unlearning all that, because I was hurting myself. And I did not need it to be normal just because it was familiar. It looked like me crying, yes, but not because my feelings were hurt or because someone hurt me. It was because I needed to stop hurting myself by playing that game. Staying too long playing that game. So let's get into some keepsake practices. If you really want to heal before you date, love, start over, meet somebody new, or really just heal for yourself, here is where you begin. Get curious, not critical. Write that down. Ask, why do I react this way? Without shaming yourself or blaming anyone anyone else. Now I want you to notice your attachment wounds. You were like, what's that? Holler at your girl. Are you chasing love or safety? Because there is a difference. We're going to start with the self-work. We'll get back to it because nobody can feel what you keep abandoning in yourself. And healing isn't about getting it right. It's about being real enough to see what needs care and choosing to give it. I talk about application, and I'm not talking about a job application, a paper online. No, applying all of this because healing comes with applying. Now, they say heal first. And now you know what that means, right? When they say heal first, they might not know what that means, but you know what it means. So if you're ready to stop dating from the wound and start loving from a healed place and space, join your girl in the self-work method. Yes, the Keepsake self-work method. Live classes on Wednesdays. My subscribers get access to the workbook and the community chat inside the HQ. What's the HQ? The Keepsake headquarters. Now type in the chat, type in the comment if you're healing, but this time you want to do it differently. Let your girl know. Again, join the HQ, the headquarters, follow me. It's all free Keepsake stuff at your leisure, at your access at any time. So, y'all ready to heal? For real, for real.